Hello, everyone, and welcome to our hopefully first of many installments of Spotlight Friday with the Alzheimer's Association here in Nebraska for the longest day. Today, I am joined with my favorite, or at least one of my favorites, Erin. Erin is working with the Alzheimer's Association Longest Day Committee, and she has been a volunteer for quite a while now. Is that correct?
So, sorry, I don't want to. So I'm not a volunteer. I'm a staff member. I'm the constituent events manager with the
See?
Alzheimer's Association.
And there
So
it is. And there it is. So we do have staff members, we have volunteers, we have people that do actually work for the association. And that I'm so glad that she made that connection for me, because we wanted to let everyone know that we are all a little bit of something with the association. So please help me welcome the staff member for the association here in Nebraska, Erin. Erin, thank you for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from and what you do for the association.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm quite excited to be a part of this and excited to see where this goes with us and the expansion and the outreach. And so I'm based in our Lincoln, Nebraska office, and I support over 100 fundraising leaders across the state hosting their own longest day events, activities, Facebook fundraisers, and whatnot. So coming up on my third longest day season. It's a year-round event, but we celebrate big on the summer solstice, June 20th coming up, and so excited to be under 100 days away from the summer solstice.
It is so exciting to be that close to it, honestly. You know, it feels like it comes up on us so quick. And even though when winter's upon us and we're thinking, I don't think we'll ever make it, it finally shows up and we're so excited. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. So, with you being a staff member and you doing all of this stuff, do you have time to make a day for you to host a longest day event?
So I am proud to say, yes, I do. I'm an active participant in the longest day. In years past, I have really embraced that year-round mentality. And last year, I was able to host a dog day of play in February. And I wanted to have it be themed for summer and sun. And I partnered with a local organization, Kennel Inn here in Lincoln, and we hosted an indoor dog day because it was February and it was 10 degrees out and we didn't want to go out to the dog park. So we were able to have a purple theme day inside. And that is one of the ways that I participate in the longest day year round because then if I do my peak fundraising in February, I'm able to do active on Facebook fundraising and connecting with people those coming months leading up to the longest day, and then celebrate big within my community on the summer solstice.
Wonderful. That is absolutely amazing. And being a dog lover myself, that would be so much fun. And me being in Omaha, you know, now that I know you have that event in Lincoln, it would be fun to, you know, maybe come down and see if I could get some other dog lovers from around the state to come and do that. That would be so much fun. Like, wow, that'd be cool. So it sounds like you're so busy with your events and then getting ready for everybody else's events. I'm sure that other people feel the same way, that maybe that they are really busy and not sure if they can do something, or maybe they just don't have an idea of what they can do. So could you give us an idea of maybe something that someone may be not sure what to do? Like, what can I do? How can you answer that question?
Absolutely. I understand that, and especially this year, we know that it's going to look a little different than may have in the past. So this year, the first thing that I want to highlight that is just a great way to connect is starting a Facebook fundraiser. So you register for the longest day. It is a click button that you click on right through your participant center and you start your Facebook fundraiser. So the success and the outreach of that small act is instrumental in our growth, because that is going to help us spread awareness and outreach, connect with family members and friends across the nation. So I highly encourage all of our participants to at least start a Facebook fundraiser and know that that's not the bare minimum, that is a great way to participate in the longest day if you're just getting started. So that's that first element that I want to highlight. And then the other element that I want to say is being able to know that no matter how small or how large, your impact is making a difference. So we're here to support that brainstorming, that idea. If you like to cook, you don't have to host a huge bake sale at your local high school. What if you did cookie donations, and for a $50 donation, you did a dozen cookies donate, sent to friends and family. You did drive-bys, you did pickups with those cookies if you enjoy baking. Let's see here, even hosting a drive-through car wash, being able to invite family and friends over and say, hey, you know what, it's going to be a beautiful day this weekend. Let's do collecting donations for that car wash. Also, let's see here, inviting restaurants and local organizations to do a give back night. If you're passionate about bringing the community together and saying, you know what, some local businesses, Yogurtini, Raising Canes, all partner with those individual volunteers to be able to lead that in a small way. You don't have to start off with a 150 golf person or golf tournament. That's that big entity. Hey, we love those, we have those, we support those. That's great. It's not a cocktail party that, hosting 100 of your closest friends and doing a silent auction. But that was on the 5th and 6th year that cocktail party really came to an amazing party. Started off as collecting drink recipes and being able to interact with family and friends on that way. So, huge scale of ways to be involved, but I encourage you to start small, get that idea planted, and then our volunteer committee is here to help nurture and help brainstorm and help support that growth.
Wonderful. That's amazing. I can't, I do just a small part of what I do on the longest. And, I sit down at my piano and play for 12 hours. I just took something that I was passionate about and that my mother was passionate about. And that's what I use. So it's just amazing that sometimes what I call the oddest things can be used for a longest day event. And like you said, I loved how you said, the car wash thing. This could be seconds before you did the event. It's a beautiful day. Guys, let's go do a car wash. It takes seconds to sign up for your registration, literally seconds, and boom, you're good to go. And then make poster signs and do a car wash. Wonderful, wonderful. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. So since you are doing your little event or helping out with one of the events, what is your personal best goal that you are trying to obtain? Because I know everybody has a goal. We get that chance to have a goal. Mine's always $10,000, which everybody says I'm crazy, but you never know. What's your goal that you're trying to succeed?
Well, now that you set the mark at 10,000, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, 10,000 is the change that drives for the research and the care and the advocacy that those dollars really go into play. I will share that all of our fundraising leaders, when they register, they start off with a $20 self donation. So when you register, it's a $20 self donation, which gets you your welcome kit, gets you your longest day T-shirt, gets you some banners and some swag just to kind of power up the purple for the day. Yep. So that is what that first registration element is. And that $20 is not a fee, it's that starter donation. And then traditionally, when our fundraising leaders register, it targets them with a goal of $1,600. And why that $1,600 is important and impactful is because there are approximately 16 hours of daylight on the longest day. So we really wanted to highlight that light and that bright and embrace the sun on the longest day. So we marked it with that $1,600. So that's why that is a starting goal to get you, and a $1,600 fundraising level gets you to that solstice champion. And that is our goal, to be able to have all of our participants be solstice champions.
Wonderful. And who doesn't love to be a champion? I mean, honestly, wow. And I actually host two events. It's ridiculous. I do a Broadway thing and a thing. Every time you do that, yeah, I feel like, man, do I need to spend this $20? But I'm telling you, it's not spending $20. I want to really, really, really advocate that portion of it. You're not spending $20. You're actually putting $20 in what I call as seed money into
Yes.
your donation bucket. It literally goes straight in there. It helps with getting you your fun little stuff that you get to wear and hang up during your show, which is a lot of fun. And I want to thank the association for putting those things together for us as volunteers to be able to use for our virtual shows like I do, which is amazing. Thank you very, very, very much. So real quick, can you give us the reason why you do this, the story of why you do this? What drives you in the hope and want for a cure for Alzheimer's? What's your story, Erin?
So my story is I very much started on the other side of the line as I was a constituent. So my father-in-law had dementia, and he was located out of state. So we had some trouble communicating. We had trouble maintaining that relationship, being from a distance. So as a constituent, I called the 24/7 helpline. So my husband and I were, I mean, multiple time users of that 24/7 helpline. And we were just blown away by the connection and the value and the support that not only gave our family, but gave others across the nation. So we started off as, customers or clients of being able to connect. And then the opportunity to come on board as a staff member just warmed my heart to be able to interact and drive this mission forward. So that was, it's always fun to share, because that 24/7 helpline was a connection that we didn't even know, that was out there, so being able to spread the word about that resource. And once we got connected to that, it was very impactful for not only my husband and myself, but our family as well. The 24/7 helpline is staffed with master level clinicians, again, 24/7. So if you are a caretaker, a family member that has questions about communicating, about directing and building relationships, or just you're at your wits end and you need to talk to somebody, that helpline is there for you. So that was the helpline is something that I'm passionate about supporting, along with the drive for research, the drive for a cure, the advocacy that we have with our legislators. Being able to continue that connection is why I'm passionate about being involved with the association.
Wonderful. What a story. That's amazing. And I'm so glad you highlighted that 24-hour helpline, the phone number. And it's so easy to find, everybody. Go to the Alzheimer's website and boom, just Google Alzheimer's Association, and that 800 number is right there at the top. If you know of anybody that is got family members, or you may think that someone of your loved ones may have Alzheimer's dementia, don't hesitate. Call that number today, or give that number to somebody, and help out loved ones across the world at this point. It's just so it's this, the stretch of this is so ridiculous, and it's there to help you. And I'm so glad you pointed that out. So, as I like to call it, we have this thing about a slogan or a fight cry or a fight song. So I always like to ask, Erin, what is your end all's fight song?
Let's see here. I would say I fight for the memories. Those treasured memories that we spend a lifetime accumulating, developing, treasuring. I fight for those, for our families, for our friends, for that connection of life is truly those memories. So that's going to be my battle cry, is I fight for the memories.
Fight for the, I love that. Fight for the memories. That's beautiful. I love that. Erin, I want to thank you so much for joining me today and getting this Spotlight Friday kicked off in what I would say the best light. And with the light we have, we're going to shine our light this year on Alzheimer's. So shine your light. I'm going to shine my light. Erin's going to shine her light, and we want everybody to shine their light. Thank you so much, Erin. Is there anything left that you'd like to say to the people?
The last thing I first of all, thank you. I appreciate this opportunity to visit with you, Colin. I'm so grateful for your passion and helping us spread the word. And the last thing I want to do is I want to invite others to join us. So get involved, register for the longest day. It's alz.org/TLD, and come on board and join the fight with us.
And there it is. It's simple as that. come join us, come see us. We're here for you. Find us on Facebook if you've got more questions. It's real super to find us, easy to find us. I'm telling you, it is. Thank you again, Erin, so much. And I want to get everyone else involved. And we can only do that when you say yes and register. So we'll see you all very soon. So please, at this time, I want you to stick around and watch a little bit of message that the Alzheimer's Association has put together about the longest day. We'll see you all next week.
The longest day is the day with the most light, the summer solstice. On June 20th, help us stand up to the darkness of Alzheimer's by raising funds for the care, support, and research efforts of the Alzheimer's Association. It's easy. Pick any activity you enjoy and turn it into a fundraiser to fight Alzheimer's. From bowling to basketball and card games to crafts, any activity can be part of the longest day. Your family, friends, colleagues, and the Alzheimer's Association are here to support you along the way. Together, we can get closer to our ultimate goal, the first survivor of Alzheimer's. The day with the most light is the day we fight. Start now. Select your activity at alz.org/thelongestday.